play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He's looking to scramble. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to...
The QB throws his third pick of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Arroyo. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Right, the defense has to pay attention to it. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and the quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot. Third and very long. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Going for his running back. It's pulled in. Completion on a diving catch.
You know, I think this quarterback's realizing that, yeah, he's got some great receivers, but when in doubt, you get it to this back. He not only has great quickness, here he shows you what kind of hands he has as well.
Kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's moving out of the pocket now. Oh, look at the quick cut. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Scanning the field. It's Milroe. Trying to extend the play. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. 7-yard gain. Sets up a 3rd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
3rd down after that running play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Down he goes, a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it. A 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
He'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they will claim the second half lead.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner decides to fair catch this. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to throw. It's Ward. It's a quick grab. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. And he throws his third interception of the day. Going the other way, can they stop him? Tackled after the takeaway, and that will end this quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Direct snap to the back. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tide.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. We'll call for the fair catch here. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking downfield, it's Ward. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Well, down lead in this football game by more than a possession. They obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They're going to run it here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Second down play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do well.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
You know, this is a risky call to be this close to the end zone and come up with a tricky play here. Thought I'd see a little bit more of a conventional approach from the offensive coordinator. Now, don't get me wrong, it works out. They get some positive yards. Let's see if they can punch it into the end zone.
Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And he knocks through the PAT. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And this one will be fair caught. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Tries the right with a quick throw. It's caught downfield.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Arroyo. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. To throw, it's Ward. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages. Really,
here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Canes.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
PHC is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, and the onside kick works to perfection.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. Receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Now it's second down here. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to throw. It's Ward. Finds his man. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. On third down, he drops to throw, and he'll loft it to the end zone. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
A handoff from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff...